I'm actually feeling comfortable, so that's okay.
I don't think I call 911. I don't do that.
You actually can. So please,
So just focus
let's
on the
stay
road.
focused. Definitely, let's stay focused. No, I'm good.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's do that. So I will
That's hilarious.
introduce myself, and I will introduce you because she
Yeah,
knows me, and then you can get into the call.
perfect.
Yeah, amazing. Maybe we
Wait,
should.
wait,
No,
wait.
you should.
Am I? So I don't think she can hear you from there. I'll just go ahead
Yeah.
and I'll just let her know that you're on the call driving, and then
Okay. I tell
okay.
you what I thought. I thought like you can call me and we can mute here, but is it possible?
No, 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 no. Don't worry about muting. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Just don't get in an
Okay.
accident. I don't want her hearing about
Don't
crash.
worry. I'm focused. Everything is great. Just great.
That's funny. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do it.
So I
AC.
told you, yeah, so she's an investor, I told you. So we need to do good negotiation,
Okay, but she
I
knows
believe.
I'm calling.
She knows I'm calling.
Okay,
So
okay.
but I told her I'm gonna call with my partner.
And it's
So
Denise, right?
yeah, Denise, yeah.
All right.
Tell her that I hear her as well.
Hello, is this Stacy?
Yes, hi.
Hi, how you doing? So I'm the financial partner for Denise. How are you doing?
Good.
So
Is that she's inquired about Story Road? Is that
yep, that's it. Yep.
okay?
Okay. Yeah. So
And I'm sorry. What's your connection?
I'm the financial partner. So I'm the investor out of Little Rock. So I'm
You'd be the
actually
lender, essentially.
no, I'm gonna be the one buying it.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
then what is she?
She's by my acquisition manager. And
Okay,
I'll send you
gotcha.
my credibility packet. She's on my credibility packet as an acquisition manager. So she finds
Okay,
properties for me and then we just partner on the deal.
gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, and I told her, look for properties, been on the market for a bit, and that's the reason why she called about your property.
Okay. Well, just like, are you wholesaling it or
No,
are
no,
you
no. We're
selling?
gonna buy it. We're gonna turn it as a either long term rental, but because it's so close to Orlando, that we
Right.
may turn it to potentially a short term rental for sure.
Right. Okay.
So she kind of told me a little bit of the details. I know there's looks like hard money on it. I'm assuming, or some type of construction loan or something on it right now.
Right.
Okay, so is that going to be paid off if during this, through the transaction?
So the goal was that you're leaving. The goal would be to pay that off with the sale. So
With a sale,
whatever
okay.
the funds we get from the sale, so that's why we're offering a partial owner financing to
Sure.
finance the delta of that.
Okay, what's the payoff on that, Stacy?
170.
Oh, 170 is a payoff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think it was that high. What's the issue? Is it the interest rates or something, or is it just because it's a 2-1, or what's the issue? Why don't you think it's selling?
I mean, we have plenty of interest.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of offers. We just haven't accepted any, so I wouldn't say there's any issue.
I see. Okay. And what are you asking for? Like 279?
I believe so.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's I didn't realize that.
Me too.
Okay. So what is a cash offer? What would you take on that then?
It's not just up to me. I have a business partner, so
Okay.
if you want to make an offer, submit it in writing,
Okay.
and we'll review it together.
I see. Okay. All right. Yeah, so yeah, well let me look at it. That kind of changes the situation, That's a high entry cost,
Definitely.
so. But
Definitely.
okay, well, I appreciate your time. So thank you very much, Stacy. I apologize.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
that's
No,
that's a high
listen.
entry.
I
Yeah.
I talked with her, okay, and she told me I have the messages. Like
Mhm.
she told me she's gonna pay the loan, and then be free and clear, and then we can do seller finance.
I see.
So I said, okay, because of course I know that if it's gonna be at that price, we have nothing to do with it. So it's super weird.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe it was
Maybe,
just a miscommunication there, but no big deal. But
I,
yeah, I can see there's no way she's gonna pay that off, right?
of
And then and
course.
sell. So
I think
no worries.
how seller finance works, and she thought that it's gonna be like with high entry cost, and so she said, okay, like we will pay the loan with that, but she didn't mention it. I actually just thought it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she
No,
didn't
I
she
gotcha.
didn't tell me
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
She told me it's gonna be free and clear, and then we can do a seller finance for sure.
So you know
So
that
weird.
term, right? Buyers are liars, sellers are worse.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
that's
that's
the situation.
crazy.
So
I
no
didn't
big deal.
expect that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't.
Hey, it
I didn't.
happens.
I just didn't. It
But
happens, but it was a big misunderstood.
yeah, no worries. But yeah, but still follow up with her. You know what I mean? It's gonna come to a point she's gonna have to pay that off. Okay.
I
So
know.
this is still a good lead, Denise. Okay.
Yeah, you think so?
Because at the end of the day, it's due in August.
August.
I'm sorry, September. It's due in September of this year.
Okay. Okay.
So I would say follow up in the next couple of months if it hasn't sold, or maybe in another
Of
month,
course.
and then
Yeah.
see if she's willing.
We need
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
but I think you're right though. The only way to make this work, she would have to pay that off, and then
Of
we could pay the
course.
279.
Of course, 100%. Like I spoke with her and I asked her, there is like a loan or something, and she told me yes. She didn't tell me it's like not a mortgage. So I said, how much the interest rate? And she told me it's irrelevant to any offer. So I told her, okay, but I thought we're speaking about something creative here. So it is relevant, and I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
Hmm.
And she
Yeah.
told me, no, everything is okay. It's gonna be free and clear because I'm
Okay.
gonna pay it off. So I don't know what happened really.
Here, let me call her back. I also want to verify that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let me call her right back. Hey, Stacy. Hey, sorry about that. So I was talking to Denise. She's driving. She's going to a birthday party, so that's why I had to call her separately. So I just want to make sure. I guess we were just confused on that. So I mean, are you open to refinancing it and then seller financing that after? And then because we can pay for, we're willing to go 300 if you do that. You just have to seller finance the equity because the issue is the entry cost, right, for us.
Okay.
But if you can refi it, and then we pay the equity in terms, that way you get everything.
So I guess make an offer, and then if we refi on the back end, we kind of work that out internally. So I submit an offer with how you would structure your side of it.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. So you're open to potentially refining it?
I'm not against it, but it's not just my decision.
No, I
So
understand.
couldn't give you a
Understand.
hard, yes or no.
Okay, so what we would say is, so you would. Okay, how would we structure that, Stacy?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Okay. Okay, so I just want to make sure you're on the same page because for us.
Hey, I was waiting on this call. I gotta switch over. Can I call you right back?
Yeah, no worries, Stacy. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
You see, there is something. So I send you the messages I had with her to your
Okay.
Facebook so you can look to see that that's what we talked about.
Yeah, so that is, yeah, exactly what you said. So from that
Yeah,
message, it seems like she said she's gonna refi.
definitely. And I spoke with her on the phone too. That's why I wanted you to get in because I understand it's a little bit complicated. And because you're good, I love you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That made my day.
Yeah. Oh. Oh,
If
I'm
I
so
w-
happy now.
it's all good. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't heard from you in a while. So
Yeah,
we
actually,
won't talk. We won't talk about the partnership there with OFEC, but OFEC. But
yeah. So
it is what it
you,
is. It happens.
it is what it is, and everyone needs
Because
to do whatever makes them happy.
well, here's the thing, because it does take a lot of time, right? And a lot of people don't understand that. It takes a lot of time to make the calls. You still got to
Wow.
educate yourself on training material, and he's got a full-time job as well, so it can be overwhelming, especially when you work so hard and nothing comes
Yeah.
through. But you have to push through that. You got to
Yeah.
keep
This
pushing
is
through it.
this is super heavy. This is heavy to do that, and
Yeah.
you need to be like really serious to keep doing that, even when you get a nose every day. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's
Yep.
hard. You need to love it as well.
Yes, there you
You
go.
need
I
to love
think, oh
it.
my gosh. I think, yeah, that's actually very, very,
Yeah,
actually really, really important, obviously, is
so
even through the hard
important.
times. That's how you get through the hard times, right? For anything.
Yeah,
You have
and
to
the hard
really
times
enjoy it.
make you grow.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful about it. When it's hard, you growing,
There was
and
times
that's why.
there was times doing my first rehab, and I'm not ashamed to talk about it, but man, there was times I was crying in the shower. 'Cause I
Crying in
was
the
so,
shower. I
because I was
remember
so
you told me that.
I was so stressed. I was so stressed because um, I couldn't control the situation because in these TV shows you see in America and maybe all over, but they talk about the cool things like, okay, we got the property, we're gonna put $80,000, and then 20 minutes later it's all fixed up. They're
Yeah,
making a hundred thousand
renovation
dollars in
like
profit.
that, and
Yep,
that's it.
everyone's all happy. Everyone's hugging their dog.
Yeah,
All that.
making millions.
Yeah, but what they don't show is the acquisition side, the paperwork, the contractors
Yeah,
not show up on the job, they're doing a terrible job, so you got to get another contractor. The market
yeah.
changes, so now it's sitting on the market. You know, that's the stuff they don't tell everybody, right?
No, they don't tell
And
it
so
ever.
yeah, but for me, and just like you said, that I still enjoyed doing it. It's just the fact that I was so inexperienced, and my ego was got the better of me. So I was like, I can do this. I don't need any help, you know.
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
was
that's hard.
that was my biggest issue right there, was not asking for help.
Yeah,
You know.
maybe you should
Yep.
ask for
So
help when you need, like,
yes, you got to ask for help. I mean,
because,
for anything, you just got to set your pride aside.
wow,
And then
definitely.
also is, and I talk about this a lot, is surrounding yourself with other like-minded people, or even people smarter than you, right? So when
Smarter
you
than
have these
us,
kind of problems,
definitely.
there's your support system, right? When you are down, they bring you up, right? Motivate
Yeah,
you. And
and
if
they
you have
showed
problems,
you it's possible.
yeah,
It's
and then if you have
possible.
problems, they may help you out with maybe their contractors, which that's what happened. I had to use other people. I had to suck it up and say, hey, my contractors I picked are terrible. You know, I should have listened to you. Can I use your contractors? And they
Yeah,
got me
and
to the end, right? So, but I totally
we
understand
have
that.
to know. Yeah, we have to know how to ask for help. I couldn't do no, do it alone. When you are speaking with an experienced investor, when you are new, it's going to be very hard to structure it and to negotiate it. So I'm here asking for help, and I think that's what's going to help me do my first deal. And that's so important. To don't let your ego to be bigger than you.
Yep.
This is so important.
Oh my gosh, I just figured it out.
What?
I know what to do. I know how to do it. So this is what we're gonna do. This
Tell
is what
me.
we're gonna do. So
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna let her know that we're gonna do a lease option on
Lease
this
option,
deal.
yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna
You
lease it with
mean
an option.
buy to own?
Yeah, so we're gonna lease it, okay, with an option to purchase on a subject to, or not
Okay.
subject to, not subject to. I'm sorry. We're gonna with the
Yeah,
option to
because
buy it.
the
Sorry, the
interest
option to
rate,
buy it on
it's too
seller
high
financing.
there on seller financing. And
Yeah. So
okay, so she gonna
well, not
refinance
just seller
that.
financing. Well, it will be a subject to. So well,
How subject to? 1 second, because the interest rate are high there.
yeah.
No?
So what we're gonna do is what we can do is we can do a lease option. With the option to purchase it in a year, maybe
Okay.
with a contingent to contingent on her refinancing it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
definitely she have to refinance it.
or something like
She
that. So
have
maybe
to.
we can do that option.
How much time it takes to refinance usually?
I mean, it takes whatever how long it takes for the paperwork.
Okay. What is the average?
So I mean, it could be 2-3 months.
Okay.
Refinance
So
is pretty quick. Normally for us, it took like 30 days to do it.
30
30,
days to
45
do
days
it.
to do it.
So rent to own, it means that we gonna lease the property, like we
Yeah, yes, we'll lease it out and then we could sublease it.
sublease it, like
Yeah,
for Airbnb. But
Airbnb or
I
something. Yeah,
can
just
tell
like
you,
arbitrage. Yeah.
I did a little bit research, and there is plenty of Airbnbs there. Like, from
Yeah.
my opinion, too much, too many,
Yeah.
too many. Like there is no high demand from what I see. But we can research again and see if that's an option. Because I thought about it, like what we can do with this property.
What is her payments? 100. So her payments
What
is
you look on PropStream?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hard money loan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait and see what she says when she returns my call. So what I'll do
Yeah.
is enjoy your party. Okay. If she calls back, I'll record it anyways. That way
Okay.
we have it, on record, and then you can review it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
And I'll keep you
Great.
updated.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay. Great talking to
Amazing.
you. Yeah. Enjoy your party, and then we'll talk
Thank
after.
you, my friend. We will talk later.
Okay. All right. Later. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.